Former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani has a Cameo account. Now, that's not exactly breaking news. Neither is the fact that he is super hard up for cash as a result of Dominion's billion-dollar lawsuit and, of course, the suspension of his DC law license. And it shouldn't be surprising, of course, to anyone to find out that now Rudy Giuliani has been successfully pranked on Cameo. Again, who didn't see that one coming? Honestly, as soon as he opened up Cameo, it's like, this guy's gonna get pranked, and he's gonna get pranked hard. Fun, and of course, it is fun. I'm going to show you the video here. On Thursday, the Huffington Post reported that the former Trump attorney got tricked into praising a group that has investigated an energy firm founded by one of his own clients. So this is a report by Ron Dicker. So already, great name and great report. He wrote, New York Magazine's Intelligencer on Wednesday posted a Cameo video of Giuliani happily rattling off the first names of journalists and activists involved in that case. In fact, here is that video for your viewing pleasure. Take a look.
Angus, Caesar, Orlando, Alex, Thor, Otto. This is from the staff of Turek Associates. And this is the message they want me to deliver. This is Rudy Giuliani. And the message they want me to deliver is the employees and the field staff of Turek Associates want to thank you for your honesty and devotion, that you have fought for them for years, and that you're very, very exceptionally dedicated. Well, that's a nice thing. I really wish somebody would send me a message like that, and I think it can be very, very proud of it. It sounds like it comes from the heart, and it comes from having done very hard work. I wish I knew more about it. I could say more, but that's the message they gave me to deliver to you. And again, I congratulate you on having done such fine work for the people that appreciate you so much.
I wish I knew more about it. Oh, but Rudy, you do. You do. See, okay, context. Some of the people that he gave a shout out to actually reported on, he said Turwick, but it's actually Derwick Associates. So I don't know if that's because he's drunk or because that message came in to try to throw him off. I don't know. But Derwick is run by Alejandro Betancourt, whom Giuliani reportedly represented in an effort to persuade the Justice Department to drop a bribery and money laundering investigation into the businessman. Interesting. So look, you might say, well, Derwick, whatever, right? It's obviously wrong. It's not the same word. There are too many things that line up here. Okay, too many things that line up. Again, one of the person, Thor Halvorson, gave a shout out to Thor, whose name generally is Thor really a huge name in America. I mean, now maybe after the Avengers, but how many of them are actually journalists or activists? Again, things kind of lined up a little interesting, right? And so it feels like he gave a shout out to people investigating his own client for corruption. If so, obviously, big brain genius, nailed it. This guy deserves a celebration at Four Seasons. Bring your hair dye because we're going to party like it's January 6th. No, clown, absolute clown. And everybody's laughing. In fact, Thor Halvorson told the Intelligencer, quote, "This is hilarious, pitiful, surreal, and illustrative of his moral rot." Wait a minute. Halvorson, was that you? Did you do this? Did you do this? Halvorson did sue Betancourt and Derwick Associates, but he said, "I had no idea who pushed this stunt." No, it wasn't me. What are you talking about? Seriously. No. Honestly, though, this seems pretty specific. Obviously, you had to have paid attention to this case, knew about it in some respect, in order to do this troll job. Somebody that might be a journalist or an activist or somebody who's been very well informed about corruption and Giuliani's corruption cases. Fascinating. Interesting. Uproxx also noted that one of his spokespeople recently quit, so I mean, there's another possibility. Could be a disgruntled former employee. You never know. You never know. Either way, it is kind of funny how Giuliani didn't even catch it. Again, I wish I knew more about it. This Turwick. Oh, that sounds really familiar. Oh, that Thor guy sounds really familiar. Oh well. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Whatever. Okay. God, speaking of drinking, did Giuliani have a few too many before this, or what? Or does he just always have too many? What's funny is last week, and I missed. I didn't get a chance to do this story, but he did do recently a bizarre interview about his drinking, where he denied. Oh no, drinking. I don't drink. No. Take a look.
Have you ever struggled with alcohol?
Never at all. Never at all.
Were you drunk during those interviews when they said you were?
Absolutely not. I don't think I've ever done an interview drunk. I have sometimes. I mean, I drink normally. I like scotch. I drink scotch.
So you do not believe that you have a drinking problem?
I know. I don't know to believe it. I know I'm not. I mean, no, I'm not an alcoholic. I'm probably function more effectively than 90% of the population.
Somebody who doesn't have a problem generally doesn't talk like that. I'm functioning. What are you talking about? I like alcohol. I like scotch. I like scotch. You know, I drink scotch. I like scotch. I like beer. Okay, buddy. All right. Damn. Are you getting defensive? Aren't we? I function more than better than 90% of Americans. All right. Again, so many different reports of how this guy would constantly get smashed on the job, and I mean, wouldn't that be nice, right? I don't even drink, but but earlier I read a story where during the inauguration, he just got so drunk that everybody was worried that he's going to start smashing stuff in the White House. I mean, come on. So in that context, you got to realize, like, maybe the fact that he keeps getting himself into trouble, keeps saying insane things, and all of that stuff, somehow ends up in Borat. Maybe that's just because he's loaded, like, all the time. And that's why he keeps getting pranked. The situation here is, as you can tell, both highly amusing, but also the lib in me. I mean, I can't help but feel a little bit bad. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and share with your friends. You can subscribe and help out the channel by becoming a patron. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf, or you can become a channel member as well by hitting the join button below.